What's up guys, Creighton here from LogicLounge.com, and I am back once again with an iPhone unboxing. This time it's the iPhone XS Max. This is the larger version of the brand new generation of iPhone X. It's got the wonderful Face ID, it's got all of the great snazzy features, and I've got my hands on the iPhone XS Max. This is the larger version. I liked the iPhone 8 Plus when I had it, so I decided since it's the same form factor, let's try it out this year and see how I like having a slightly larger phone. I do like the edge-to-edge display, which I think helps out this phone immensely over the iPhone 8 Plus or any of the other generations of iPhones that isn't the 10, because it doesn't have that edge-to-edge display. So we're taking a look at the box here. We've got all the normal features that we have from the box. We've got the instructions. We've got the little eSIM puncher there, as well as some stickers and some legal disclaimers saying that you won't build a bomb with Apple's software. Yes, that is actually in their terms of service. So we'll take a look at the iPhone itself. I'll pull it out here if I can actually find the pull tab here. I got the space black version this time. I had the white version. Now I've got the space gray, space black, whatever you want to call it, and it is just absolutely fantastic looking. I do like the darker designs on phones, so that is definitely a difference from having the white phone over the space gray version. It does feel exactly like an 8 Plus when you take your hands on it and you look at it. It's very similar to that. You can see just the size difference between the 10 and the XS Max. It is slightly bigger, slightly wider, slightly taller, but I think it contributes to a much better screen user interface when you have the slightly larger screen over the phone. It's kind of a weird phenomenon that we've had where we've gone these really small phones, and now we're just kind of creeping up and up and up and up with the larger phones, especially with like the Samsung Notes and the Plus versions of all of Apple's phones. So it's kind of interesting to see here now that we have these larger phones. I've been using this phone since recording this for about half a day, and I can tell you at least by now that I do like the larger feel of the phone. It's a little bit interesting getting used to once you're coming from a smaller phone, but it is something that I'm liking with the larger screen display. Of course, I'm showing off the other features in the box here, which is, of course, your lightning cable, your headphones, and your power plug. Some people didn't think that this was actually going to come with headphones this time around, but it is still coming with headphones that, yes, unfortunately, is plugged into the lightning cable. No adapter, though. That is something that is conveniently lost off of here, is the adapter. There is no adapter, which is a problem, I would say. I would still like to see Apple actually coming with the adapter out on their phones. I know a lot of people have moved over to Bluetooth headphones like myself. My daily drivers right now are the Beats X, which have been a great daily driver. I thought about moving over to the AirPods. That may be coming once the version 2 comes down the line, but it's something that I'm definitely working into. So this XS Max is definitely a larger phone. You can see the size differences once I've actually got them on. 6.5-inch screen versus a 5.8-inch screen, so you're gaining a lot of screen real estate there. Once again, you do have the edge-to-edge displays. It's OLED, it's very bright, it's very vibrant. Of course, you have the HDR displays. It's a very high pixel count. It's a 2688 by 1242 pixels, so you get all of that jammed in pixely goodness where you can't even see anything. Of course, you have all of the special features like setting up Face ID and your 3D touch, and of course the brand new A12 chip, which is supposed to be fantastic. And one thing that I did know and see was just how fast Face ID was compared to last year's 10X. It is so much faster. Of course, we have the dual cameras with the both regular XS and XS Max versions. So you have that wide-angle f1.8 lens and the telephoto 2.4 lens with the optical zoom as well as the digital zoom in there, so you can really get close in up on your photos, which I absolutely love. The photos are supposed to be fantastic on this thing. You got 4K video recording up to 4K in 60 FPS. That is a huge bump in statistics there, as well as having the better front-facing camera. And generally, this is a kind of a half update to the line. So if you do have the iPhone 10, I probably wouldn't upgrade, but if you are coming from like a iPhone 6 or an iPhone 7 and you're wanting to upgrade, this is actually probably a perfect upgrade for you because it has like the dual SIM technology. It has faster LTE, and you have the brand new features with Face ID. One of the things that I know a lot of people are talking about right now is Face ID and how horrible they think it is because it's not a fingerprint. It's not as fast as a fingerprint. But what I can tell you already from using this for such a short time is yes, it is much, much faster. I have worked it into my daily life, and I think Face ID is just fantastic. So check it out for yourself. Links will be in the description down below. I will have a full review out shortly, but this will do it for my quick unboxing of the iPhone XS Max.